Sir, listen to my question.
That's the answer.
Your Honor, he did not answer, so I am entitled to ask.
Affidavit of President Marcos to the February 10 affidavit.
No, sir.
Did you attach an affidavit of the First Lady, Lisa Marcos, on your affidavit?
No, sir.
Did you attach an affidavit of former Speaker Martin Romualdez on your affidavit of investigation?
No, sir.
To your knowledge, if you know, sir.
Oh, no. Objection. You cannot lecture, counsel. This is
Sir, what does
cross-examination.
you mentioned mutuo proprio. What does it mean?
Even without a complainant, we started the investigation, sir.
Are you sure, sir?
Oh, argumentative. Are you sure, sir?
Move on,
Are
counsel.
you sure, sir?
How about direct investigation? What does that mean?
Your Honor. Okay, never mind.
Directed investigation. What does that mean?
There is instruction from above, sir.
From?
Above.
Senior NBI agent John Mark Calilong hindi nakaligtas sa mga tanong ng legal counsel ni VP Sara Duterte na si Attorney Joaquin Carlo Narvasa. Welcome back to Kaakibat TV. Mainit pa rin na pinag-uusapan hanggang ngayon matapos ang ikatlong araw ng impeachment trial laban kay VP Sara Duterte na kung saan sumalang na nga ang pinakaunang testigo ng mga taga-usig ng pangalawang Pangulo. Sa ginawang cross-examination nga ng legal counsel ni VP Sara Duterte na si Attorney Joaquin Carlo Narvasa ay napaamin ang testigo na si Senior NBI agent John Mark Calilong kung sino ang pangunahing complainant sa di umano'y pagbanta ni VP Sara Duterte kina Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr., unang ginang Lisa Araneta Marcos at dating Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Can answer, Your Honor.
Move forward.
Sir, in the revised affidavit of investigation dated February 10, 2025 that you identified, despite DOJ's recommendation number 7, can we show again DOJ recommendation number 7? In the certification dated February 5, 2025, it is still the NBI Cybercrime Division that is the complainant.
I believe this is answered on the letter.
NBI Cybercrime Division.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The supposed offended parties in this case would be President Bongbong Marcos,
Yes, sir.
the First Lady Lisa Marcos,
Yes, sir.
the former Speaker of the House Martin Romualdez.
Yes, sir.
Did President Marcos appear before the NBI during its investigation?
No, sir.
Did the First Lady Lisa Marcos appear before the NBI during its investigation?
No, sir.
Did the former Speaker Martin Romualdez appear before the NBI during its investigation?
No, sir.
Sir? Sir, listen to my question.
That's the answer.
Your Honor, he did not answer, so I am entitled to ask.
Affidavit of President Marcos to the February 10 affidavit.
No, sir.
Did you attach an affidavit of the First Lady, Lisa Marcos, on your affidavit?
No, sir.
Did you attach an affidavit of former Speaker Martin Romualdez on your affidavit of investigation?
No, sir.
To your knowledge, if you know, sir, did President Marcos file any criminal complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte as a result of the November 23, 2024 online press conference?
He made a statement.
No, sir. My question is, if you know, did the President file any criminal complaint?
Witness may be allowed to answer according to how he wishes to explain. You may proceed, Mr. Witness, to answer.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor. For this case po, we complied with the requirements of the DOJ. That's why we secured a second certification wherein our documents is enough for preliminary investigation, sir.
Okay, thank you. And this certification is a certification dated February 5, 2025, correct?
Kindly show the witness.
This is not the new certification, sir.
Oh, sorry, sir. So, apologies, Your Honor. February 11.
Yes, sir.
This was also executed by Senior Assistant State Prosecutor J.V. Lawrence B. Bandong, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now let's discuss the nature of the investigation you conducted. You claimed in your affidavit, sir, that affidavit of investigation, that the NBI began its investigation into the VP's remarks because it was directed by the DOJ to do so.
Motu proprio and directed, sir.
There, okay. Do you understand what you just said, sir?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
oh. Can I
I'm
object to
asking,
that,
sir.
Your Honor, please?
I'm
That's
asking, sir. It
argumentative.
makes sense, Your Honor.
Argumentative, counsel. Move on.
Mutuo proprio, sir, means
Sa kasunod nga ng tanong ng legal counsel ni VP Sara Duterte na si Atty. Joaquin Carlo Narvasa ay dito muling napaamin si Senior NBI Agent John Mark Calilong kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng direct investigation na biglang aminin na utos ng taas. Para sa buong kwento, narito ating panoorin ang video. Narito ang video.
Oh, no, objection. You cannot lecture, counsel. This is
sir, what does
cross-examination.
you mentioned mutuo proprio. What does it mean?
Even without a complainant, we started the investigation, sir.
Are you sure, sir?
Oh, argumentative. Are you sure, sir?
Move on,
Are
counsel.
you sure,
Move on.
sir?
How?
Hold your horses.
How about direct investigation? What does that mean?
Your Honor. Okay, no, never mind.
Directed investigation. What does that mean?
There is instruction from above, sir.
From?
Above. From
Above.
upper.
What does above mean?
It may be the DOJ or the higher.
Higher. What's higher than the DOJ?
Based on that, it's only the DOJ, sir.
Based on you said above the DOJ, sir.
No, sir. Above the
Sir,
NBI, sir.
you said above. May I ask for a
Argumentative,
reading?
Your Honor.
Counsel,
Argumentative.
counsel, again, I would have to sustain the objection. It is argumentative. I heard
All
the
right,
answer, and he meant as a general term above, but referring apparently to only the DOJ in this particular instance.
We submit, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
You confirmed that the NBI Cybercrime Division is the complainant in the case against the Vice President, and that the DOJ filed this with the NBI filed this with the DOJ.
Objection, compound, Your Honor. That's a
no
compound
question, Your Honor. That was just a statement.
Counsel,
Oh,
kindly
exactly. Your Honor, a
It's laying
statement.
the basis for a question. Go to your question, counsel.
Sir, the NBI, of course you're from the NBI, is under the Department of Justice.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, we can take judicial notice of that.
Your Honor, if I'm on cross, Your Honor.
I know, but there are things that
No.
need not be discussed.
Your Honor, please.
Can I, Your Honor?
Your Honor, please.
Counsel, let's give him some latitude.
Much obliged, Your Honor, much
Although we
obliged.
can't take judicial notice of that, it's part of his cross-examination.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. The Secretary of Justice is meanwhile the head of the DOJ, correct?
Yes, sir.
The Secretary of Justice exercises control and supervision over the NBI.
Yes, but even without...
No more questions.
The witness
Yes
is
or no,
answering.
Mr. Witness, if you know.
Can you repeat, sir?
Mr. Witness?
The Secretary of Justice exercises control and supervision over the NBI. Yes or no?
We are under, sir. But we're independent.
So you do not know.
Oh, Your Honor, that's
Sorry.
argumentative. So
Sir,
you
are
do
you-
not know?
All right, Your Honor. Are you aware of Book 4, Chapter 8,
Oh.
Supervision and Control of the Admin Code?
Your
Section
Honor.
39. Your Honor, I have
Your
no
Honor.
question yet.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Section
Counsel for the
39.
prosecutor, let the counsel for respondent finish his question.
Yes, Your Honor.
Section 39 thereof, Secretary's authority. The Secretary shall have the supervision and control over the bureaus, offices, and agencies under him. Supervision and control. Sir, my question is this. Is the NBI, the National Bureau of Investigation, under a bureau under the Department of Justice?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And, sir, the President has control over all executive departments, correct?
I believe so, sir.
The DOJ is one of those executive departments, correct?
Yes, sir.
And the current President is Ferdinand Marcos Jr., correct?
We agree to that. That's judicial notice.
Your Honor, please. Yes or
There's
no?
no other
Yes, sir.
president. We
Oh,
only
he
have one
answered already, Your
president.
Honor.
Already asked and answered.
The head of the executive branch is President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., correct?
Yes, sir.
The very same Ferdinand Marcos Jr., who you said was an offended party in the case against Vice President Duterte.
Yes, sir.
So, in other words, the NBI investigated and filed the complaint. The DOJ directed the investigation and will determine whether the case should proceed to court. And the alleged offended party, President Marcos, is the constitutional head of the executive branch,
Objection.
exercising control over both the DOJ and the NBI. I
Your Honor,
withdraw, Your
objection
Honor. I
to that.
withdraw.
The
I withdraw, Your Honor.
The ground is.
I withdraw.
Your Honor. It's even more compound question,
Nothing to
asking
object to.
several
Withdraw,
subject
Your Honor.
matters.
Withdraw.
Counsel, move on.
Withdrawn.
Sir, you testified earlier that you investigated the Vice President in relation to the press briefing that she conducted on November 23, 2024.
Yes, sir.
This investigation by the NBI Cybercrime Division was started after the conduct of the November 23, 2024 press briefing of the Vice President, correct?
Yes, sir.
So basically, to put it simply, the investigation was done after the supposed incident on November 23, 2024.
The same day, sir.
The same day, but after.
Oh, Your Honor, the same day then after.
Same,
How
not
could it be
responsive.
the
Your
same?
Honor.
Counsel, clarify your question.
Investigation was done after, later than, the supposed incident on November 23, 2024.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You mean to say later that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because how can you investigate something that hasn't happened yet?
Correct.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
Sir, you're not one of the participants of the press conference on November 23, 2025, correct?
Yes, sir.
So you do not have personal knowledge about what transpired during that press briefing, correct?
It was live streamed, sir.
You did not watch that live stream, correct? In
It was-
real time.
Yes, sir.
You only acquired knowledge about it when you started investigating later that day.
Yes, sir.
You also do not have personal knowledge of the alleged threats made by the Vice President during that press conference. Press briefing, sorry.
After the press briefing,
Yeah.
sir.
You only acquired knowledge about it when you started investigating.
Yes, sir.
You also do not have personal knowledge of the alleged assassin that was allegedly hired by the Vice President.
It came to my knowledge upon...
Personal knowledge, sir.
No, sir.
Now, during your testimony yesterday, you mentioned that during your investigation on the November 23, 2024 press briefing conducted by the Vice President, you preserved a copy of said press briefing through open source investigation, correct?
Preserve a copy through open broadcast software studio. sir.
Okay, thank you for that correction. One of the videos that you were able to preserve in relation to your investigation is the screen recording of the November 23, 2024 press briefing conducted by the Vice President, right?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, may I move that the very same USB be unsealed and shown by the prosecutor's Exhibit P-4-10 be unsealed and shown the witness.
Counsel for the prosecutor is so instructed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay ka lang po. Wait lang. I will.
November 20.
This is Exhibit P-4-10, I believe. Your Honor, may I request that he unseal the USB and that it be allowed to be played?
Which part, counsel?
Your Honor, we will play various parts of the, not the whole, for the, as the...
That's what I was worried about.
Yes, Your Honor. We understood by the faces of the honorable members of the court.
So you will
We will just...
play parts
Yes, Your Honor.
of it. And you identified, I presume, the time stamp.
Yes, we have, Your Honor. I will get to that.
Witness may open the seal.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And counsel for the prosecutors is instructed to accompany one of the counsels for the respondent in the tech booth to make sure that it's the same USB being presented.
For the record, Your Honor, the witness is opening the prosecution's exhibit P-4-10, Your Honor. This is the video dated November 23, 2024.
I have unsealed the flash drive, sir.
Counsel this with understanding, okay, very much like yesterday, that this USB will again be sealed and signed by both parties.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, we request that this be played. Here, brother. Sorry.
Counsel for the prosecutors, kindly accompany a representative from the counsel of the respondent to the tech booth to make sure the same USB to be played. Kindly just guide us through, Counsel Attorney Narvasa, as regards to timestamps.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will.
Kung ang ating video at kung nagustuhan nyo, huwag kalimutan mag-subscribe at pindutin nyo na rin ang notification bell para ma-notify ko sa ating susunod na video. Maraming salamat!